Alright guys, how are you all doing? Quick walk around the plots today. It is the 5th of June and it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. So have a quick walk round and we'll have the little spilling the beans at the end. Okay, and in the first bed, cauliflower sole, interplanted with leek stocky. I got a sick one there. I got a few brassicas not doing very well. In here we have Calabrese Chevalier and Celtus, the bright green ones there. It's my experimental veg this year. And in the one with the net on it, that is Leek Autumn Giant. Yeah, yet again I've grown far more leeks than I need. So I'll be giving loads away, I expect, in the autumn. The big barrel, that was usually for my long carrots. I'm not doing long carrots this year, just doing loads of little ones. These are Carrot Olimpo. I think I'll have to put a few more in actually, because it's pretty poor germination there. Onto the bean bed with the old gallows. Right, what have we got round there? Only 2 of the 4 legs are planted up at the moment, and they are the cobras, French beans. And the rest of the little 4 quadrants, they are populated with borlotti beans. Okay, on to the onions. 3 rows of snowball at the front and 3 rows of radar at the back. And the garlic, it's a couple of rows of Solent white soft neck at the front and a couple of rows of Lautrec white at the back. It's the hard neck ones. The jury's out with the globe artichoke with me. It's all right. Those 2 big ones they've gone over now. The little ones coming. Currant bed, 2 red, black, and a white currant. They're doing all right actually. Well, here's been no dig potatoes interplanted with broad beans. 3 days ago there were no black fly whatsoever on the beans, and now they're covered. I sprayed them yesterday with SB plant invigorators. Killed most of them. I'll spray them again in a minute. Just showing you the frost damage on the potatoes, and look how much they've sprung back. No problem whatsoever. And you'll notice the use of shredded paper as a mulch. And the next bed up, this will have squash and courgettes in it. That everlasting onion's got to be cut back a bit. And as we pan away at the top there, you'll see the cabbage just behind the garlic. That is cabbage cabiche. And the broad beans, same as the last lot, these are Exhibition Long Pod, and they're interplanted with cabbage earliest of all. Right, nearest the camera we got some large onions I'd left over. Then it is some purple sprouting broccoli, just behind that some Brussels Bedford field basket, and then some solanum and some sunflowers down by the gallows there. Quick walk up past the hardware. Chinese cabbage and beetroot in here, and the beetroot's doing well. The Chinese cabbage, as Willie Coleman said, good luck with that. Every pest in the world likes that, and it's started bolting. These are the pickling shallots. These are Hative de Nemours. They're the smaller ones. These are the larger ones that would have been for show, but obviously not this year. You'll see there that that bunch there, what's that in there? Is there 7 in that? That would have been thinned down to 4 by now for larger shallots, just like this bunch here. Yeah, well, and that just brings us to the last little bed, and that is Autumn Calabrese. Yeah, it's not a lot, but it'll keep me going. Okay then, moving swiftly on to my plot on the leaf and ground site. Henry and Irene's cornflowers just out of shot there. Dill on the end, I've been picking that like mad, love this stuff. Turnip snowball, and then some more Chinese cabbage just there, the little ones. I don't know, I never really succeeded with it. It's alright, but it doesn't... Anyway, whatever. Interplanted with leek stocky and a few big onions. More leeks and a little nasturtium. He's trying hard. Hey, marigolds. Love marigolds. Calabrese Marathon. They're doing alright. One's fallen over there. What's happened with him? He's not been cut off. It's quite healthy, but it just don't want to stand up. More leeks interplanted, and some lettuce at the end just to test the water, and more dill. Yeah, just trying a few different spinach here. You don't know what grows on a new plot, do you? So you've got to try a few different things. And some more Calabrese Chevalier. And on this one we got spring onion, Performer and white Lisbon, and Swiss chard bright lights. And there's me blocking the bright light. Yeah, the onions are coming on okay. These are Cupido and Radar. Must admit, I thought the pigeons would have had these. And a bit of Swede Brora at the end there. Still to make a show, really. Calabrese, broccoli, and cauliflower in this bed. And in the bed behind, we got a couple of dahlias. Beetroot Boltardy seed, beetroot Pablo seedlings, and some Brussels. And shooting across the other side, we got a bit more Swede. This is Ruby. In the middle there, that is saltwort. Trying that for the first time this year. Cabbage kiloton, and in between them, some red oak leaf lettuce. And the next bed is all lettuce. Oak leaf, Cos, iceberg, there's all sorts in there. Right, that's about the end of the no dig bit for this year. These are the summer squashes. We have Delicates, Sunburst and Pattison Gagat. I'm pretty sure I can squeeze something else in between there, but not sure what just yet. And over by the backboard there we got, I don't know, 32 odd more leeks. Yeah, these are the autumn giants again. Well, I don't do square foot garden, I do square metre garden. In here I got 5 courgettes, 4 cabbages, 11 lettuce and more saltwort. And then we got the red gooseberries, sunflowers at the edge, and some solandums, and some black currants and more sunflowers and solandums. And over to the gallows, the climbers, cobra and some runner beans. They just started trying to climb. And the pongo beans, thank you Bill and Val, and the bolottos in the bottom there. They're doing alright actually. Here are the winter squash, the 2 at the top are Crown Prince, and in the centre there is the corn. They are the 5 out of 85 seeds from a certain supplier that germinated. Well, that's it for the walk round, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I told you it wouldn't be too long. Well, I just picked these off the Swiss chard at the allotment, and as you can see, they've got leaf miner. So I'm just going to find one to show you. Right, that's a good one to show you. Look. No cure for these. You can try using neem oil or netting, that's about it. And the only cure is, sorry for the squeamish. Right,